But why were you deplatformed?
I was deplatformed because, yeah, people misrepresent my views and say that, because I had this opinion last year that I wanted to perhaps like consider reducing the age of consent for children.
Right.
And
when we say children, I think we should be specific.
Exactly.
I think you mean teenagers, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah. And I don't think you mean like 5-year-olds or something, do you? Or do you? You might. Tell me what your opinion is.
Now that's like, now you see, I think that like 14, 13-year-olds, if they decide to have sex with adults, like it should be fine. And many people have done it secretly, and that should be fine. Now in terms of, and I think that's completely reasonable.
Well, it's controversial because people have a kind of mental block in their minds when they talk about this. You know, that sounds like you want adults to prey on children. But
exactly.
It's actually not as controversial as you think. For example, I think in the Netherlands, the age of consent is something like 12 or 14. So you're being treated like you're a terrible criminal, but that means the Dutch are terrible criminals as well.
Exactly.
So, well, look, it is an arbitrary choice rather than based on like scientific evidence or something like that. So
I think it's completely fine if it's consensual.
Well,
yeah, definitely.
That's your opinion, and I hold different, and that's fine. But the point is, I mean, what age are you thinking should be the age of consent?
Wait, but like first, I'd like to do the myth con.
Okay, so why? Just get into this thing, because I'm curious. Why? I mean, what age would you think was appropriate to have an age?
I would say like it's all right to eliminate it entirely, and you might think like, whoa, that's scary because now 5 years old would technically be legally allowed to have sex with adults.
Yeah.
The reason that's fine is because 3 to 5 year olds, if an adult has sex with them, they probably wouldn't be, wouldn't consent. Certainly, sure, and they'd still be punished because there are still rape laws.
Right. Yeah.
So if let's say somebody doesn't. Footage of an adult having sex with a 5-year-old, it goes up on, and then like a judge sees it, he'll probably rule in favor that it's rape.
Yeah,
so,
that's only because the age of consent laws mandate that a 5-year-old is unable to consent. And so any sex with a 5-year-old is rape. So what age would you set the age of consent law? Because there would have to be some kind of, because otherwise why would it go to a judge? Why would a judge even...
I don't think you need that little arbitrary line of age.
It is arbitrary, that's true.
Yeah, exactly.